Hi guys, and welcome back to yet another chapter of Quidditch. We are on chapter 4, Strategic Moves. Formally meet Hogwarts Quidditch Commentator. Yeah, in the last episode what did he do? He threw something on us, right? If I remember correctly. And we are up in the air. Hey, there you are. You were expecting me? I was 92.7% sure of it. I tend to make a strong first impression. About that, do you often introduce yourself by dumping a bunch of Quidditch playbooks and then just leaving? That's not what happened. Yes, it was. I was there. What happened was, first I dumped my playbooks, and then you said, I recognize you, you're the Quidditch commentator. And then you said, what's this about? And then I said, strategy. And then I said, you're going about getting a Quidditch tryout all wrong. And then that's when I left. Isn't that what I just said? No, what you just said was, do you introduce yourself by dumping Quidditch playbooks and then just leaving? And then I said, and that's not what happened. Then you said, yes it was, I was there. And then I said, alright. This is what you get when you chat with a Quidditch commentator. Well, you're good at it. I must admit you're good at it. Quite accurate. I should be. I practically live in this commentary box. Murphy McNally, by the way. The Wizarding World's next best ever professional Quidditch commentator. That's the plan at least. Judging by the competition, I put my odds of going pro at 3-1. Now that's more of a proper introduction, Murphy. My friends call me McNally. Are we friends now? I haven't even introduced myself. You're Timberly Ironclaw, I know who you are. Curse breaker, rule breaker, aspiring Quidditch disruptor. Untested, untried, untrained. Teaming with untapped talent. Stiller than a snallygaster. Faster than the swiftest snidget. Greener than the greenest bow truckle with the strategy savvy of a befuddled troll. Wait, greener than a bow truckle? Strategy savvy of a troll? I didn't dump a bunch of playbooks on you because I think you're a seasoned Quidditch strategist. Now you're laughing at me. Not at you, I watched you practice. You're natural, or I wouldn't have dumped anything on you. Thank you? Question mark? We're all might and fight in flight, no insight. I don't understand, I've been training non-stop. At the School of Sky, where you score full marks for launching a Disney gnome over a stadium wall. No one thinks Sky has helped you develop phenomenal physical skills in record time, but you've still got a lot of tactical Quidditch knowledge to learn if you want to impress Orion Amari. And who's Orion Amari? Orion Amari is Hufflepuff's team captain. He decided to get invited to try out for the open chaser position. Did Sky not tell you how all of this works? Everything except for the captain's name. Sky didn't seem to want to talk about him. That's likely because Sky and Orion mix like aspodel, an infusion of wormwood. Which is to say, best to keep them separated unless you really know what you're doing. This is why you need my help. Because you can get Sky and Orion to mix well? No, because Quidditch is more than skills and drills. It's statistics and logistics. It's analysis and algorithms. It's strategy and mastery and history. Look, Sky's mates are arriving. I should go. We got a friendly about to start. It's learning from the legacies of the Daisy Pennyfolds and the Barbarous Braggers, and it's my first practice without Sky here. I really must go. And the Gertie Carrolls and the Goodwin Kneens and the Murphy, I can't keep the other place waiting any longer. There's a 94.4% chance you will be back. Or perhaps 91.3 chance? Or 87.2? You don't even know what you're saying, bro. It has been some time. It's kind of the same thing over and over again, I think. I don't think this little friendly will be that interesting. It's a beautiful day for a friendly Quidditch match with 98.3 chance of edge of your seat excitement. Madam Hooch is about to kick off the match. Both teams look eager to get underway. Ironclaw has the quaffle and a Hufflepuff chaser in pursuit. We're off to an exciting start. Ironclaw will have to pass the quaffle over to the opposing chaser. Thanks to Ironclaw's perfect pass, the team keeps the quaffle. Absolutely brilliant. Ironclaw's got the quaffle after the last maneuver. The chasers got a shot at the goal posts and victory. Ironclaw's lining up to shoot a goal, but the Hufflepuff keeper won't be easy to beat. Oh god, yikes indeed. Yikes, super yikes. What a spectacular shot. Ironclaw just earned 10 points. Ironclaw is guiding the team to victory, but it looks like the stakes have been raised. A Bludge is on the rampage and headed straight towards Ironclaw. I hope Madam Pomfrey is on standby. Here we go. And Ironclaw dodges the bludger. Absolutely spectacular broom work. After a magnificent match, Ironclaw's team emerged victorious. These moments are what Quidditch is all about. Yeah, for sure he's good at commentating. That is true. We're still up in the air with our Quidditch attire. Okay, so what's up next? Not Bill. Oh, Quidditch. There we go. Ah, come on. I need to do 2 friendlies on the side before we can continue. Okay, fine. It seems like we're gonna have a chat with Penny in the courtyard. Anyone care to help me deno me garden? Don't mind me, you're showing off my new look, okay? I'm missing a shooting star broom. The Wigtown Wanderers released an update on Ethan Parkin's Quidditch injury. He's recovering quite quickly. Brilliant, that's excellent news. You miss Sky Parkins since she's been away with her family? I do miss Sky. I've been getting to know her better while training with her. I'm quite excited that Sky and I are on first-name basis. Yes, if I hadn't made it clear to Sky that you're a huge Parkin fan, I think she knows it now. What are you doing for Quidditch training while Sky is away? It was important to Sky that I keep up with my physical training, so I'm still practicing with her mates. But then I met Murphy McNally and he thinks... Murphy McNally, he's who I wanted to talk to you about. The Quidditch commentator, you know him? Some of my Quidditch friends do. Remember when I told you I talked to them? Yes, to find me someone who really knows the team captain, Orion Amari. It turns out Murphy is that someone. He is. Were you able to find out anything else? Yes, let me tell you what I've learned. So Murphy McNally knows about more than Quidditch strategy. He could put in a good word for me with Orion Amari and perhaps help me to get a tryout. If he sees talent you, yes. He already told me he thinks I'm a natural. What is this student doing in the background? Brilliant, then all Murphy has to do is tell Orion about you. But he may not be willing to do that, Penny. Why not? Murphy thinks I don't know enough about Quidditch strategy to impress Orion. He offered to help me, but practice was starting, so I left. I even flew off while he was still talking. Perhaps now he thinks I don't care about strategy. Go and change Murphy's mind. That's right, I was eavesdropping. Face paint, kid. That's a new face paint look for you. I know, I'm a walking masterpiece. You can give this look a try anytime. But what were you saying about Murphy McNally? Oh, you saw him in the Great Hall? If you want to win him over, bring your chess set. He's often looking for challengers. Chess set, but I don't have one of my own. You can borrow mine. Go and play wizard chess. Okay. My wizard chess set is happy to get some use. Could still use some help denoming me garden. I like to denome something. I knew you'd be back. I told you 94.4% sure of it. And you brought a chess set? Who told you? Facepaint Kid mentioned you off the commentator play. The commentary box is too soggy on rainy days and I've got to get my brain working on something. So you're not cross that I left you for Quidditch practice before you finished talking? I'm never finished talking, so it happens all the time. If I get cross about it, I always be cross. Then I hope you're still open to teaching me about Quidditch strategy. Finally, you're talking sense. Now let's play some wizard chess. Sure. Brilliant, let's play. Learning Quidditch strategy can wait. I like your enthusiasm, Timberley. Let's see if you can keep it up after I defeat you. We will see about that. Checkmate. Are you sure? Quite, because first I moved my king to e3 and you moved your pawn to h6. And then I moved my pawn to c3 and you moved your knight to c6. And then your knight asked for you to please not finish it so tightly. And then I moved my queen to b3 and you moved your pawn to f6. And then my queen said I talk too much because she always says that at some point and then... Alright, I get it, you won. You told me yourself that I'm good at commentary. Apparently also quite good at wizard chess. Have you never played wizard chess before? How much I've played doesn't matter. I had never played Quidditch before, but you told me I'm a natural. Yes, you are a natural. That's how you've been getting by in Quidditch with no sense of know-how. But lacking a strategy is harder to hide in wizard chess. So wizard chess was a test to see if I'm lacking strategic instincts for only Quidditch or for everything. Not everything, but yes, I was testing you. Think of it as our first training session. At least it's less sweaty than training with Sky, right? What's your strategy? Why do you care so much about my chances of making a Quidditch team? Listen, we are both Hufflepuffs, and let's just say house impartiality isn't my strong suit. Got to keep it quiet in the box if I want to be the Wizarding World's next best ever pro Quidditch commentator. But I'm convinced you're the chaser we need to lead our team to the Quidditch Cup, Timothy. And I know Quidditch, my whole life I've been eating, sleeping, breathing, studying it. For what I have seen, you could be an even bigger Quidditch star than Sky Parkin. I've never seen someone as absolutely clueless about Quidditch as you are. Come so far, so fast. Absolutely clueless? Magnoli? You're missing the headline. You're a Quidditch phenomenon? Ugh. Timberley. Then would you tell Orion and marry me about me? So you've heard I have Orion's ear. Sure, I will tell him what your brilliant wizard just victorious now. Magnoli, I can't get on our house team if I can't even get a tryout. And that tryout won't matter if all you know is Parkin's pincher. Full of a strategy I invented, I never know you have the kind of strategy sense I can recommend. So when do I start learning this strategy you invented? As soon as you finish Quidditch practice. Okay, do you want me to do more friendlies? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, 2 more. Okie dokie. There's an 87.6% chance that what I'm about to teach you will up your odds on making the team by 33.7%, so I barely arrived. But we got a lot to cover. What is the Quidditch strategy? My mom taught me the blackboard writing spell when I was 7. Now the thing to remember about it Thimbling Shuffle is the Thimbling Shuffle? The Quidditch strategy I invented. You know, Thimbling, the shell game? First, you put a pea under one of the 3 nutshells, and then there's a bit of sleight of hand as you quickly shuffle the shells. And then whoever's playing guesses where the pea's at. And then you lift up the shell they guessed, and then, no pea, you shuffle the shells again. And then whoever's playing guesses where the pea's at, and then you lift up the shell they guessed, and then, no pea again. You shuffle the shells again, and then, and what's thimbling got to do with Quidditch? Take shell game theory, throw in a dash of the pork scoff ploy, add a splash of surprise, and you got the thimbling shuffle. I will break it down, move by move. I think you should. But pay close attention. I am paying attention. Because there's a lot to explain, and I talk quite fast, about 2.3 times as fast as most wizards, and yes, I know, I can hardly get in a word before. Ready? Brilliant. Here we go. Oh god. And that's the thimbling shuffle. Got all that? I definitely got some of it. Then let's review. This will be your last chance to get it done before you try it. If learning the thimbling shuffle is the key to getting Orion or Mara to give me a tryout, I'm all in. I like your style, Timberley. Let's do this. First, the chasers start flying in a triangular hawk head attacking formation. And then the center chaser drops back, so all 3 are in a row. Then the chasers start shuffling like shells in a game of thimbling while passing the quaffle among them. Then as the other team gets distracted trying to follow the quaffle, a chaser flies up to set up the poke shove ploy. But then just as the other team realizes the quaffle is to be dropped to the chaser flying directly below, it's revealed that the other chaser is the shell with the bee. The chaser with the quaffle who no one is watching is now open to the score. It's a fake out, a ploy within a ploy. A diversion tucked into a distraction, a masterpiece disguised as a maneuver. A challenge for anyone to remember. So we put you to the test. You've got a friendly starting soon. Show you know the thimbling shuffle, and you will be one step closer to Orion give you a chaser tryout. Don't be surprised if I quiz you. Fly by the commentary box now. Okay, will do. I thought we were gonna do another friendly. It was like 4 in one chapter. Hi, I'm here, and now let's see how much you remember about the thimbling shuffle. Not even hello? Do you ever talk about anything other than Quidditch and game strategy? Hey, you're the one who needs to ramp up on Quidditch strategy if you want to get a tryout. Yes, but... so how are you sure that you remember my strategy? I'm about 50% sure. You can quiz me if you want. Of course I want to quiz you. I will take any chance to hear myself talk. Sometimes you're impossible, Murphy. That's exactly what my mom says. So before you attempt the thimbling shuffle, tell me in what shape is the hawk's head attack formation? It's triangular. Yes, I knew I'd be a brilliant strategy coach to you. Next question. No one but Quidditch move is a key component of the thimblerig shuffle. Did I misspell here? The pork shove ploy is the key to pulling off the strategy. Exactly, you got this. I knew we can cover your inner strategist. Practice will be starting soon. Next question. Wait, if I am to try this strategy at practice now, perhaps I should take a moment to clear my head. And do what in the meantime? Quiz me? Why not? About Quidditch, you won't stump me. About you always either coaching me or commentating at me, Murphy. I told you, my friends call me McNally. And I'm telling you, how can I call you a friend if I know nothing about you? What do you want to know? My favorite color? Yellow. Favorite food? Sandwiches. Favorite spell? That one I cast on the blackboard. Favorite witch or wizard? My mom. Any pets? My Neasel, Neil. How do I get my hair to look this good? Magic. Was it my dream to play Quidditch? No, always announcing. See, now perhaps you're one step closer to being on a last name basis with me. Perhaps. Guess we will see if I'm one step closer to a Quidditch tryout in just a few minutes. Have I learned enough strategy to at least get an introduction to Orion Amari, if not your recommendation? You, kind of, sort of, already know him. What? What do you mean? That's Orion. The random mate who's been filling in for Sky at my practices? The third chaser who is a captain of our house team? I've already talked you up to Orion even before I dumped my Quidditch playbooks on you. And you never said so. Why? Number 1, your strategic instincts do need work. Number 2, you might not have stuck around to learn the Thimbling Shuffle. I've been wanting to see it attempted in a match, if only to adjust my calculations. I don't know whether to thank you for helping me or be cross for how you went about it. Can you decide after you try the Thimbling Shuffle? Your practice is starting. And I did not see Orion fly by. I don't know if it was a bug or something. Good luck out there, Timberly. I'm 77.7% sure you got this. Only 77.7%? That seems low. 83.4? Perhaps 89.9? Where are you getting these calculations? 99.9 sure. Alright, go. Just go. Yeah, where is he getting them? Okay, I think it's only gonna be like, yeah, like it usually is, the same commentating and all that. I don't know. We will see. Okay. Yeah, it's the same commentating. The chaser will attempt a Thimbling Shuffle attack they invented to confuse their opponent. Oh, is this the one? Right, some skill jungling in the quaffle like this. The Thimbling Shuffle distracted the opposing chaser, allowing Ironclaw to score. I'm extremely proud. Here we go. After a magnificent match, Ironclaw's team emerged victorious. These moments are what Quidditch is all about. Oh. It is time that we meet about your future in Quidditch. Brilliant. Do you mean right now? In time? Alright, I've been improving my physical skills and developing strategic skills, and neither physical nor strategical skills will ultimately determine which way your path shall win. My path? I was just hoping for a tryout invitation. All will be decided soon. Be well.
Helping others is its own reward.
It seems a bit loopy. I don't know. Loony. Quest complete. Chapter 4. Strategic moves. Is complete, and I guess we got... Did we get him as a friend? Yeah, so now I can start leveling up him. Yeah, that's about it for this chapter, this little Quidditch chapter. It has been ages since I recorded this. I think at least 1 year or 2 since I recorded a Quidditch chapter. But yeah, it's because of the friendlies. They are getting in the way, and I have no way to skip the time, because every time I do a friendly, it's like 6 or 8 hours before you can do another Quidditch friendly. And if I'm about to record a Quidditch chapter in one sitting, I do have to watch ads every time, because I can't skip with the version I have. At least not in Quidditch, but I can, thankfully, in the main story for some reason. I don't know. But yeah. That was all for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to see more content from me, I suggest you subscribe. And I hope we see each other for my next video. Bye guys.